bicycle lasted us for 20 years. And it had been used a lot.
Think of the good times, think of your mother, father's kind words.
This wheel was one time broken completely, and we just put it together, and it goes, I think it's 10 years old after, still going. A little like this, but...
I mean, we've been crashed into by cars.
Yeah.
And the car comes off worse than the bike.
Yeah.
My name is Visenga Mangezi. I work in Christianiabikes shop here in Christiania. The Christiania bike started here 30 years ago, and when Annie and Lars launched it, their hope was to overflow the streets of Copenhagen with cargo bikes. Now we have a whole lot of cargo bikes out there, and whether it's our bike or another brand of cargo bike doesn't matter. The people who choose these bikes are often choosing bikes instead of cars, or else they're choosing to use their cars less and use bikes more.
Well, I'm Eva, and behind me you see my second three-wheeler, as I call it. I got this one because I asked my neighbour who's living just over there. I phoned her, will you share a three-wheeler with me? And she would. So she paid half and I paid half, and now we have a new three-wheeler. We don't use it so much anymore. When my husband was alive, we used it a lot because he used it for, he had musicians coming, and they came with their big, heavy drums, double bass, whatever. And if they had a job in centre of town, it was much easier to take the three-wheeler and maybe go up to the metro or take it all the way. So our three-wheeler, we use that three-wheeler a lot.
It's my second bike, and it's about 21 years old. The box is the original one. I haven't changed anything. When I go to get materials, I take cement and sand and bricks and all that kind of things. I have used my bike very rough, as you can see. And my kids use it too. So that's my next project, to get a bike for my kids so they can leave my bike alone.
My name is Ole Kassau.
I'm Carrie Castle. I live in Österbo. I have 3 daughters, ages almost 8, 13 and 15. Our youngest daughter, she goes to swimming on a Monday, and we go on the Christiania bike, and she chats the whole way there and the whole way back. And I just know on Mondays, okay, if there's things I need to talk to her about, we do it in that bike, because then I have her one-on-one and we have some really good conversations.
I think the one we have now, I think we've had that for, what is it, about 4 or 5 years?
Yeah, just don't
Something like that.
tempt fate.
But I think I can't see us changing that. Unless it gets stolen,
No.
I can't see us buying another one, because even the paint job we got on it has lasted for a very long time. And like Carrie said, we've been bumped into several times at traffic lights, and it's just there. It's very sturdy.
We also take pride in giving people advice, also over the phone, when they buy used bikes, because we think buying used bikes may not put money in our pocket, but still supports the idea of sustainability. And there's something charming to people calling in about a bike that's 20 or 25 years old, which is actually still running, but just needs a little bit of fixing. If you take a Christiania bike and you take good care of it, we can't tell you yet how long it can last, because they've been in production for 30 years and we have bikes that are 30 years that are still living. So until now, we don't know when a Christiania bike expires.